Get hype.
Welcome back to the Looking for Gold Scrims tournament, week 7 of the regular season. I think this is one of the last 3 games we have left of this week before we move into playoffs next weekend. So, with that being said, this one is a really important one. So, strap in, get some popcorn, get some drinks ready as we look at the Kevin Fan Club versus Pew Pew Plunderers.
Talking about popcorn, I brought some popcorn with me.
Today we have myself, Vosik, and Mr. Matt King on co-casting with the lovely Mighty Owl on productions and PSI holding up the chat as moderation. Matt, introduce yourself.
Hey. Yeah. Well, you basically introduced me for myself, so thank you very much for doing that, boss. And yeah, what a match tonight. Kevin Fan Club versus Pew Pew Plunders. What can we say about these two? Really? Like, it is going to be one heck of a matchup. If I remember you saying earlier that one of these teams needs a win to get into playoffs.
Yeah, so Pew Pew Plunderers need to win this by any margin to stay in the playoff potential. Otherwise, Athena will bump up to 8 and will take that 8th slot to confirm playoffs.
So this is going to be one heck of a matchup.
Yeah, we really need to see People Plunderers play their best Overwatch and their best, probably the best we've seen them all season, as Kevin Fan Club does actually scrim higher than them at 3.5 to 3.6.
Wow, that's not easy pickings. That
Not at
really
all.
is. What is that? 3 point.
That is Masters.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's going to be a tough call here. So hopefully they've done their scouting. Hopefully they understand what they're getting into. And we just need to see a lot from all the players on People Plunderers. If they play this really slow and try snowballing, it's not going to work out in their favor because I feel like Kevin Fan Club will have the advantage there.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Wow, I've never actually heard that before. Like, what is it? High diamond? These teams are like high diamond.
Yeah. So People Plunderers scrim mid plat. No, sorry, not mid plat. Mid diamond. Uh,
Wow, and
So actually, yeah, they scrim mid diamond, high diamond with 3.3, 3.4. So where KFC does. Oh, hold on. The bands have just came in. One for Zarya and one for Kiriko, which makes Zarya 21 bands so far, and Kiriko 27 bands so far within this tournament.
wow. So I guess we're not going to see any bubbles from the Zarya and no Suzu. So that means that you could probably have an Ana in this now. So to cause a lot of problems for the teams.
Mm. Well, I mean, you can also play a Baptiste. Let's not forget that how strong Baptiste really is. Um, well,
Yeah,
so,
but I'm talking about for the cleanse.
yeah, I mean, the cleanse, I mean, Kiriko's the only one with a cleanse, but like you're talking about stopping that cleanse from the Ana, I assume.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it's because like you're gonna have like if they're gonna play an Ana, then you're gonna have a lot of nades come in, and you most of the time your team's gonna be when you get anted, you're gonna have to hide up. You're gonna have to try and keep out of the way, basically, because if you peek out for half a second, your health pool's just gonna drop
Hmm.
because you haven't got the heals there to try and keep you up.
Well, that's where Baptiste comes in, and where Immofield is really important. Um, So Yeah, that's completely fair. But at the same time, also we're gonna have to be looking at how these teams are gonna play against these bans. We don't know completely how Kevin Fan Club's gonna go. Maybe the Zarya was really important. But with that being said, I mean, I just don't think the Kiri is going to be that big of a ban.
And looks like KFC, Southern Fried Chicken. I just realised KFC actually stands for Southern Fried Chicken, and now it's Kevin Fan Club. Oh my god, my mind's going to chicken. No, I want chicken. Anyway, yeah, it looks like we're having Big Guy FC 18 coming in for who is it? TTV? Isn't that Twitch TV?
Yep, Twitch TV equal mage.
Wonder if they're live. If they are live, maybe we should give them a bit of support.
Welcome to Samoa.
So,
No.
Samoa. What do you feel like we're going to be seeing? I did see a sneak tracer.
We could see a tracer. We could also see maybe a Ryan comp, maybe an Orisa comp. It really depends how these teams want to play it. The Kiriko being banned is going to sort of disrupt these comps for both teams. And it's a really good ban. And usually the next best go-to is Baptiste. We can also see the Ana, as you were saying earlier. And we may also just see some... well, anything, really. So, with that being said, the lineup for Kevin Fan Club is Ryan, Vendetta, Emery, Lucio, Ana, and on Pew Pew
Oh,
Plunder,
yeah, that'd be an Ana. There has to be an Ana.
We have Domina, we have Tracer, we have Sojourn, Lucio, and Baptiste. So we're both right. One team's running Ana, one team's running Baptiste.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Alright, we're getting this first round started. We do get the Sim TP from PPP.
From the triple Ps.
But Kevin Fan Club is taking the early hold here on the high ground.
Cool, did you see that shield just get slowly depleted to about half before even the rest of the team had even made it up to the Ryan?
Oh, hold on, we have some kills going on. Frost gets a kill on Ant. Ryan gets a kill on Flambeau Jambo on the Baptiste. Then gets Lucio, and to finish it off, Ryan kills the Sojourn for the first point.
This is really, really going to be good. It's going to be interesting to see how this is going to really play out.
Yeah, for sure. This is going to be an interesting one. I feel like... I don't know what to say, really. Oh, hold on. We have Vendetta Triangle. We have the Ven Lucio combo going on here. Wheezy goes down to Frost. Does Keegs and no, Keegs ends up escaping that Vendetta. But we're on Flambeau here, trying to keep the Domina up. As the Ryan does go low. It looks like we're going for a really aggressive hold here, just trying to get all we can. Keegs goes low, but Ryan goes down. Wheezy gets the Vendetta.
So that Ryan just got shattered.
Ant gets the kill on Ana, Wheezy gets the kill on Senpai. And then it's just everyone on Call Me Frost to go down.
Wow. Frost couldn't speed out of that one, could he? Shamefully.
Though we have a Keegsman pulse bomb. Are we going to see a miss or a hit? Do we take a shot or not? Oh, it is a miss! So that is one shot for those that want to join us in our healthy little drinking game of if Keegs can hit his pulse bombs or not. With that being said, Senpai gets 2 with the Emery ult.
That's actually a 3.
With
the
free. That's really powerful. Do not sleep on Emery and Ana.
With that sleep ability from Arno, that's gonna cause a lot of havoc.
Oh, Keek's trying to go for the point here, as it looks like they're just trying to touch again.
Yeah.
Oh, we get the beat drop. Oh, as Peter. Will they go down? Will the Vendetta go down? But we also have to focus on this Ryan getting aggressive. Peter gets a kill on Wheezy. Flambo gets a kill on Comfy. Flambo picking up the Vendetta, followed by Keeks getting the kill on Big Guy FC. And it's just this Emery trying to hold on. And he goes down.
Wow. Wow, that was a whole massive change around from PPP.
Though they have two ults here, so let's see how they're gonna use this. There's nothing
Hopefully
they
they're
can
gonna
do
probably, yeah. But they'll probably use the overclock to hold them down.
Comfy gets the kill on Keys with the nano grenade. Alright, here we go. We get a beat drop from Wheezy as they need a fight for this point control. Going back into overtime. Ooh, Vendetta gets a kill on Ant. Yakko goes down. Flambo gets a kill on Comfy. And it's a full out point war. Pigs misses another pulse bomb.
Drink again, folks.
That's another sip.
That's more like it.
Wow. Well, I haven't got any water on me, so I'm gonna eat Skittles. And Skittles, if you're listening, sponsor this channel.
Ready for battle.
So, Matt, where do you think it's going wrong for PP Plunderers?
Well, they seem to be engaging a little bit too slow, Oh, and they don't seem to be coordinating with Kegs very much. They're leaving Kegs on his own, whilst everybody else is going down main, which means Kegs is getting basically no help from his supports by being off the off angle. Also, probably what I would like to see him do is use this Lucio with Kegs to help speed him around so that he can actually move a lot faster and try and
Senpai gets a kill on Flambo and gets a kill on Frost. I agree with you there. It feels like they need to work together. And he gets a kill on Vendetta, as we talk about.
There we go. Now this is what... And this Vendetta has been an absolute... In the most
does
nice
Comfy go down? Oh no! Actually, Ant does get the kill on Comfy, but not before Senpai can get the kill on the Tracer there. Emery trying to get aggressive. The Immortality Lamp gets quickly picked up.
This Vendetta is just an absolute...
Vendetta goes down. Tracer picks up Rhyme.
And this Yamato was so low, 35 HP and living a dream.
Well, that's all you need, 35 HP and a dream, baby, for a very, very good point swap. So they're at 46%, which I feel like it's a really bad position for PP Plunderers here. They really need to get this onto this point quicker and more aggressively. It feels like the aggression just isn't where they need it to be, and it's really catching them out. Because KFC
But they've swapped the Ryan over to the Winston. Is that a mistake? Or...
I guess we'll find out. Senpai gets a kill on Flambo Jambo. We get another pulse bomb miss. Wheezy gets a kill on the Vendetta for Winston to go in on the Sojourn. Emery gets yet again the Nano. And they just go in. Wheezy's got to get out of here by any means possible, and it just does not happen.
Good fight, good fight. Isn't that what he normally says?
Keep up the good fight. That's what he says.
That's the one. Keep up the good fight.
Keep up the good fight. It's worth it.
Oh, definitely in this case.
What is it that Anna says when she ults again?
This ends now.
Alright, here we go. We have Emery ult. We have Emery ult coming out. Wheezy gets a kill on the Anna. Air gets a kill on the Winston. We have beat coming out from Wheezy. As Senpai is trying to hold on to his point for as long as possible, but goes down. Vendetta gets a kill on Flambo.
And the Vendetta is now in and
Goes down.
Clean it up and goes down. The power of the Ramatra and the Lucio together was just overpowering this Vendetta. But they're not letting this point go that easily.
They can't. They have to hold on here. If they lose it, it may be the end. Though Comfy takes a dive into the disruptor shot and goes down to it.
And we also have this sound barrier on online.
We have both. No, hold on. We don't have it. My bad. We only have one, and that's from Call Me Frost. We have a massive ult advantage here for Kevin Fanclub. And Keeks misses another pulse bomb.
Hey, are you trying to get us all very hydrated?
Ooh, and picks up the Anna and the Lucio. Though unfortunately Ant goes down to Senpai. Hold on. If they can flip this point, that is enough, but they have to touch. We've got a full sender onto this point. Full stagger if you have to.
Tracer's on the point.
Easy go down. Here we go. It's a point fight.
And they've got this primal rage.
Ooh, Weezy goes down. And gets two though. And gets three. And it's just Winston. Winston comes out with primal. It will be enough to hold the point, but will it be enough to get the stagger off?
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Hold on. They flip the point yet again. 99%. Can they touch? They touch just in time. And it's a full brawl for this point. We have Embryo going up. Comfy goes down. This Vendetta. For the John Doe goes down. It's just Call Me Frost and Emery for this point. With Senpai back him up. They're a bit lost. They pick up Senpai. Senpai goes down. Call Me Frost boots. And off point. We get the Annihilation and beat combo.
Oh my god!
And they're going for it. Winston goes down and the Lucio is just too high. Holy
shit! Oh my god! And survived for so freaking long then. Well done to them supports for keeping it up as long as they possibly did. Absolutely incredible job, Kegs, for literally holding that point like you did. Just enough time to get everybody back on point, take it over, and then hold it for literally 5 full seconds. I know 5 seconds doesn't seem a lot to take it into overtime, but 5 seconds is still 5 seconds at the end of the day, and every second counts in this game.
And we have to teleport forward yet again from Keeks as they take position on the high ground. Kevin Fanclub keeping
Ryan.
Yeah, switching back to the Ryan and gets a kill on Senpai. Senpai coming off the Emery though. Oh, hold on. This Ryan wants to get aggressive. Are they able to? Call Me Frost gets low and goes down to Wheezy. Wheezy getting actually a free K in that fight. Flambo jumps off the map and King Yako finishes off Porter John Joe to go down.
Wow. Wheezy has been an absolute G at the moment. I'm really impressed with Wheezy on being it's main support, Lucio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
playing
he
really,
gets the
really
kill
well,
on
isn't it?
Senpai.
Oh, and fell asleep.
And had a quick nap on point, coming back refreshed.
Yep.
Oh,
But the
Wheezy
nap
picks
was
up
like,
Comfy. Porta John Joe does pick. Oh, hold on. We get the kill on Wheezy on the tank. And it's a bit of a frantic swap between speed and healing here.
wow. Wheezy is being an absolute G at the moment. Absolute go. How they keep switching from them, from what is it? From speed to heal to back to speed and then back to heal. I've seen like really high class Overwatch
We
players
missed
play.
another pulse bomb.
Thanks.
And gets a kill on the Rhyme. Comfy goes down and gets free. Oh, and gets 4, correction, and it's just his venture. Forced to go on the quickest retreat we've ever seen. But they want to go for the stagger here, and they're really waiting it out to get that, to try and confirm that stagger bump. Oh, hold on, they do get the stagger as Keeks ends up putting down the Vendetta.
Wow. Okay, Kegs might not be able to hit his pulse bombs, but he knows how to finish up a fight.
Here we go. We're going to have a hammer down. I feel it coming in. I sense it. We have to be...
That's the shatter coming. Is he going to be on top of the head? Oh, no, he's stunned!
Oh, hold on. Yeah, takes Ant off the map. But Wheezy picks up Senpai and then flips around. Ryan gets low. Ryan gets picked up by the entire team. Yakko then finishes off Vendetta. And for the map point, PPP takes it.
Whoa. Triple P.
Play of the game.
Taking that first map, and yes, and play of the game. I bet that
Well
was
deserved.
on Town Centre. No, it was this one.
Right here, where he gets the
Volcano.
3K.
Wow.
We see does he get the 4th? Yes, he does at the last second.
Wow. That is like absolutely incredible. Wow. That was one heck of a match. I'm going to give credit to Wheezy on that as well. Wheezy was playing so well.
Also, the predictions, no one wins as no one voted for PP Plunderers. So, already coming in as the underdog here and taking first map. This is going to be a good one, people. And we're heading over to Saravasa this time. Though, Matt, tell me, what's your favorite Flashpoint map?
My favourite Flashpoint map. Oh. I know I'm going to have a lot of hate thrown at me for this, but I love New Junk City.
Okay, that's an unconventional pick.
Yes, the reason that I like it is because it's the only map that I can actually really play Reaper on. And Reaper is one of my main heroes that I like to play apart from Widow, Soldier, 76 and Reaper. And I like it because first point, you've got that massive like little circle area where you can just go in as Reaper, just firing off them shotguns and basically just being able to walk forward as long as you've got a decent tank in front of you. Or even if you've got a Junker Queen, basically triple shotgun going off at once. You just see people fall left, right, and center, and it's like, yeah. And then with his Blossom, come on, that Bane Smack on the middle of point, Boom, 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 boom. It's
Yeah.
so good to get kills.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
How about for you?
I like Atlas the most. I feel like it's a really unconventional map and forces teams to think outside of the box, and also it has that added the added pressure of having that really unstable first point, where a lot of teams like you struggle to really pick a side, but when you're able to commit to a side, you're able to really smash through.
Okay, so we do have our bands in. We got an Emma, or whatever
Emery.
his name is. Emery, that's it. I can never pronounce it right. Emery, and we've also got the Ram. Ooh. So I'm guessing it was Senpai on the Emery.
Yes, it was.
Yes, they didn't like him very much on that. And then you had Ant, that was the Ramatra. So, as we're off to Suravasa, I do wonder if we're going to have what Ant is going to play here. Are they going to try and go for like a Rhyme Mirror?
They're probably going to go for the rush comp here. I feel like they'll probably be their best bet. But that being said, I want to quickly pay our attentions to the bands and the numbers so far. So, currently, for those that are just tuning in, if you've been around here long enough or you're participating in the tournament, you know we've been tracking the bands as much as possible. And we even have a Google Doc for it. So far, the top three are Kiri with 27, Zarya with 21, and Lucio with 20. Jumping Vendetta in the standings with 18. So that it's really shaping up to be an interesting last few matches. And I say that, but also we need to be looking at how PPP is going to play this. I feel like we could go with a rush comp, though seemingly we're going to go with the Zarya Venture comp.
Interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it will definitely work with the Venture here.
So I wonder, how are they going to... Because the idea of Venture is that you displace enemies to make it an easier kill for you. So I wonder how we're going to displace them here.
Oh, blimey. Keg's getting so low there.
Yeah, but we get two. We get two in coming out of the tunnel. Comfy gets the first kill on Keegs, followed by getting picked up by the Rhyme.
Wow. So Senpai is now on Cassidy. They probably went with the Cassidy Tracer comp here because like earlier we saw Kegs on the Tracer and maybe they were thinking maybe Kegs was going to play the Tracer here to try and get that 1v1 between them.
Possibly, though. I feel like playing into this comp, Venture Zarya is not going to work out well for PPP. Or as I say that, King Yako gets the kill on the enemy Tracer.
Wow.
And now we're getting aggressive.
This is really getting good, this match. I'm so impressed with both of these teams.
Yeah, 69% on point before we can get the touch off. Yako goes down. It's just Call Me Frost here trying to get out. Flambo goes down. Keeks gets the kill on the Lucio. Ant goes down. And first point is going to go to the Kevin fan club. Seemingly. Unless something crazy happens.
Boom.
No. There we go.
First point has been taken.
And we're
And now
heading
Big
over
Guy
to
leading the
Temple.
way. Yep, with Big Guy leading it.
Yeah, so I still stand by my comments. I don't think Venture Zarya is going to be the play for them. I feel like they need to go probably for a bit more of a stronger brawl comp instead of like this pseudo dive. Yako then again picks up the Tracer. Comfy gets a pick on Wheezy.
I don't know why, but I really like to swap this Zarya out for the for maybe an Orisa or maybe or even try and match the Ryan.
Yeah, maybe go
Or
for a
even
Ryan
just
Knight.
win.
We could go for a Sigma here too. Call Me Frost goes down to Easy and picks up Comfy. Keek also picks up Senpai there. Porter gets the kill on Ant, and King Yakko finishes off John. Well, John Joe, sorry.
This is really interesting. And if everyone's wondering why I'm looking to my left, it's because I'm also trying to read the chat at the same time to see what's been going on in chat.
Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. Both teams are wanting to get aggressive. Here we go. Oh, Flambeau goes down. We get the grab from Ant. Senpai gets the kill on Yakko, but then quickly goes down to the entire team. And it's just Porter John Doe to hold this.
Wow, Kegs did so much there and then ends up falling near to the end. And this Zarya is just holding this point down.
And now, now the whole team's back. There we go, there's Lucio beat. Both Lucio's beat. Though we do have the better one from Wheezy, simply because it is the later. We're able protecting Keeks here. Porter John Joe goes down. Ryan goes down. Senpai goes down. Comfy goes down.
And how many more times are you going to say goes down?
I don't know. As many times as people go down and die on this point.
Oh.
Alright, we're at holy big fire strike. But we do have Kevin Fan Club on this first point quicker than what PPP is. So they gotta play really aggressive here.
Whoa, Pegs is already low before they even get into the engage.
So
this
my question
is really dominant.
Yeah, my question is, what hit them? What hit Keeks here? Was it the Kiri? Because I hope Kiri front. Oh, Yakko eating a fire strike to the face. Comfy dropping Kitsune rush. And then holds down the point.
It was either going to be the kunai from the Kiri, or it could have actually been Cassidy.
With the silver bullet. Though, Porter then misses. Senpai gets the kill on King Yakko. And then it's just Weezy here trying to stabilize the team as much as possible. But Comfy gets the kill on King. Senpai gets the kill on Ant. And now
they give me
ooh, Weezy gets picked up by Senpai.
And there's the silver bullet perk. Crazy perk. Absolutely crazy perk. I had this done to me earlier and I never realised how quick your health really does deplete because of it.
We say that as he misses the silver bullet perk. We do have a hammer. We do have a hammer down here. And we have a Kitsune rush on the left side of the point there from Slambo. And here we go. But it gets absorbed by Ant, seeing it coming. Yakko picks up the Tracer. Oh, Ant gets picked up, and Ant goes down. Oh, Yakko goes down. Keeks picks up Frost in return, though. It's a support for a support. We hear the Lucio trying to follow him up. But is it going to be enough? It looks like the Ryan's a bit lost here. Doesn't know what to do. Oh,
like,
we have Weezy coming in with a beat. That's a bit of an early beat though, for just two people on point.
Yeah, probably trying to sustain themselves to try and keep this point even longer. But
yeah, but what
it's at 99. It's better just to die here and then regroup with your team instead of being staggered out for as long as they were.
But Kevin Fan Club is back, getting ready to go on this attack here. We have John Joe. Misses the poke bomb yet again. But we're going on Flambeau and King Yakko here. A very dominant combo. Oh, Yakko picks up John Joe. And we break it down from Kevin Fan Club. It goes down really quickly. Followed by the Ryan. And then Keegs also picks up Senpai. Frost is trying to hold on to this point. Trying to keep it. But he does go down. That is not respawn wave with the Kiri.
Oh, that's crazy. Flambeau really did do a nice shot there with that kunai on Frost. Really, really good.
Alright, getting aggressive yet again. Here comes Kitsune Rush. Maybe the last one of this point. Keeks activates it. He comes online, gets low and forced out. We have Senpai coming in. John Joe gets pushed off the map. We get a hammer down. This is enough. Flambeau goes down. Wheezy comes in, but Wheezy then picks up Ryan before getting grabbed.
Oh my god, Wheezy is showing us why they need this player on this team. This guy's absolutely incredible. I am so impressed with Wheezy. Go, sorry.
Alright, here we go. We pick up and Flambeau goes down though. Frost gets a kill on Yako. We hear the grab come out. John Joe gets picked up in the corner and picks up Senpai, and it's just Comfy left with Frost, and Frost needs to get out. Ooh, Keeks misses the what is it called? Drill dash? Something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the drill dash on the Lucio.
Try saying drill dash four times fast.
Drill dash, drill dash, drill dash, drill dash.
This ends now.
And here comes the overclock glitch, all logged in at 150.
Ooh, Senpai goes down. We have the Kitsune rush from Comfy. Is this a badly timed rush? We'll see. Maybe Ryan can do something. But it's not looking like much is going to happen with it. Comfy goes down.
And Triple P is really showing absolutely an incredible match for us.
Yeah, oh, hold on. We have a little bit of a flank going on. No.
Oh!
Senpai picks up Keeks right away.
And this is what I was talking about earlier with the Tracer and the...
Well, misses the silver bullet on the Lucio. John Joe does pick up Wheezy to finish off that kill. But Flambeau also picks up Frost, making it a bit of a Lucio trade on that front. We have Keeks coming back with his ult. We have High Noon that could come in at any point.
But, oh! Senpai's gone down to Kegs.
Comfy goes down. And it's map 2 for PP Plunderers.
Oh my god.
Play of the game.
That was insane.
My mouth has dropped. Wow.
So that's 2-0 for PPP.
Oh, what a play.
What a play.
No. What is Kevin Fan Club going to need to do here?
They need to play Tyler. They're using their ults really, really badly. And it's catching them out. I have not seen that. I've not seen like good enough ult. Like both teams have been using their ultimates at really bad times. We've had Wheezy with the bait to kill a Ryan and Kiri combo, which We probably didn't need the beat there. No offense, Weezy, you're playing well. And then on Kevin Fan Club, we saw Comfy just deploy Kitsune Rush when they were already losing the fight. They were down, 2 players, and Kitsune Rush isn't going to make up for that indifference.
Mhm.
So I feel like both teams need to tighten up on their ult usage, and Kevin Fan Club really need to decide if they're going to poke some fights, if they're going to go against, and if they're going to go against something, how are they going to go against it? Because it looks like they're a bit of I wouldn't say like flailing around, but it looks like they're a bit lost sometimes on what they need to do to win. Um,
Mhm.
they're taking these first points really well, and then from there something's going wrong. I don't know if it's because like there's a maybe they're not ult tracking properly, maybe there's something that they feel like they're being seen. And also they're really doing these staggered pushes, which is what PPP wants. That's what their comp's about. They want you to stagger in. Uh
Definitely. Yeah, we're going to go on to a 5-minute quick bio. So if you guys need to go to the bathroom, need to grab some food, grab some more popcorn, grab some drinks, because I think we're going to need a few more if Kegs is going to play Tracer anymore tonight. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more drinks. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and yeah, and then we'll get ready for the next game. Hopefully, Kevin Fan Club can possibly turn this around and give us an even more of an interest, more more interesting fights. Right? I would hopefully like to see something other than the Ryan. Maybe another hero that they could play. Who knows? But we'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
And welcome back to the Looking for Gold Scrims Week 7 tournament. So far, we're down 2-0 PP Plunderers way. But with that being said, we have seen numerous reverse sweeps against PP Plunderers. Are we possibly going to see one tonight? Or is this going to go 3-0? Please stick around to find out.
Well, there's only one way to find out. It is let the teams pick their next map or hero ban, and we will be able to find out where we're off to, what we feel like people need to change, and yeah, this should be very, very interesting. Because I will say, Triple P have been absolutely on point, like really, really on point, really strong tonight. What I'm going to have to say, I think this is actually one of the strongest performances I've seen from them. Personally,
for sure. This is probably the best form we've seen PP Plunderers all tournament. And it's really good to see. It looks like they're playing a bit more understanding that the enemy team is going to be and it's possible that they don't make playoffs.
Well, it looks like we might be going to my favorite part of the world, Blizzard World.
So yeah,
I am kind of interested. Blizzard World. Are we really going to see another Ryan in this? Because even though the Ryan's been good, they need to perform something. Kevin Fan Club does to really show this Ryan off, because he just seems to be, I don't want to say inting, but he's basically doing the opposite. He seems to be having to hold back with his team and not having that potential to really prove themselves, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like to show what the Ryan can really do. Like what in the last one, I think we only saw 2 shatters.
I think so. We saw a handful, but nothing major.
Yeah.
So I feel like they have to stop trying to force this Ryan. If the Ryan's not working, we gotta get off Ryan. We gotta switch our tank up. Yeah, we gotta go. We do gotta go. Like we gotta go Ram. We gotta go Winston. We gotta do something to disrupt this, because of the Ryan is just not working. And it's showing a lot. Though you did miss it. We had a Moira ban in the last stream game. So we do have one Moira ban. Yes.
Oh. So who's left on the list of that has not been banned?
Mizuki, Unrun, and Junkrat.
Unrun?
Yeah. Unrun, Junkrat, and Mizuki. It was in the.
I haven't seen much Unrun in this tournament, so I'm kind of surprised, especially for how strong she is at the moment. And on the bans, we've got a Sigma ban from Triple P and was that a Sigma ban from Kevin Fan Club?
I believe the Sig ban was from. Yep, so we have Sigma and Soj being banned. So we're gonna probably see some Ashe gameplay, some Emery gameplay, and well, we're just not gonna see Soj. Soj just got kneecapped.
Welcome to Blizzard. Initiating match.
It's gonna be interesting, because I can understand why getting rid of the Soj, because Soj is a very, 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 very powerful poke character.
Yeah, but the same
having that boot, that I have a feeling they're going to play the Ryan again, so that's probably why they've got rid of it, to try and stop the shield from being down, like busted, as quickly as it is.
I will be honest with you. I would probably go with a brig ban here. Because brig is one of like the staple anti-dive. But we'll see what they're doing here. And both teams want to run this Lucio Kiri lineup with the Winston. But on attack, we have John Joe as that Vendetta. Oh,
Oh,
technical pause.
Big
We've
Knight
had...
has left the building. Oh, seems to be a PC issue, needing to reboot the PC. So, just before we start, guys, so far from what I'm seeing, for is that Triple P and the left side, yeah, Ant on the Winston, Kegs on the Tracer. I am so pleased that I went and grabbed myself a drink. King Yako on the Ash. That's going to be incredible to see. I've heard good things about King Yako's Ash.
I have to.
Weezy on the Lucio and Flambo Jumbo on the Kiri. Going to be interesting.
For sure, for sure. So my biggest curiosity is how is this gonna go? Because we can't. We're gonna have to see, and with this was is taking a bit of time. So yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
so what...
so pleased that I'm not having to load in. It takes me at least 5 minutes to load in.
Yeah, but with that, okay, so we're running the mirror support comps here, which is interesting because we don't see the Lucio Kiri on defense much, and I'm curious to what the thought process is, and I'm going to ask them if they make it to the interview, because you just don't usually see this. You're usually better off with the brig. You're just better off with the brig more often than not, and yeah, it's one of those things of it's unconventional. Teams probably aren't going to expect it, but are you able to pull it off? Is the next question. Because as we can see, even with Wild Beavers being unconventional, it doesn't mean you're always going to win.
Spell pause. It's okay. Happy to help. Yeah, we're just helping production spell. Because we all have that problem. I'm one of the worst. It's like it's really funny, right? I can spell maybe an 11 digit word. Perfectly fine. Ask me to spell a 4-letter word and that's it. I'm out. It's like whenever I type OMG, I always
Can you
put
spell grey?
ONG. GR. I think it's EY.
Yeah, I mean you can go either or. Both means the same thing. It's just it's the same thing with like Z and S in going from like the English, not American, but like I guess American English is the best way to put it, and how different like the pronunciations are.
But here's a good one. Aluminium.
You're not catching me dead trying to spell that on stream.
It's literally how you spell aluminum. It's literally the same word, but it how the English actually say it. I've heard so many Americans say, "Yes, it's not aluminum, it's aluminium," because it sounds right. It's so funny because I'm like, I don't. Yeah, it's so funny when I hear like being across the pond from America. I love the Americans. Don't get me wrong, absolutely love them to bits. But sometimes I just hear what the Americans say, and I'm like, huh? I'm literally like looking at them like a confused dog. It's like, huh? Head sideways, cheek out, and it's like, huh?
Huh? What are you saying? What are these words, Magic Man?
What's this? Are they talking about the maps? Eh, well, they can't be that bad because well, people are winning on them.
So, in your opinion, Matt, because we haven't really talked
Uh-oh.
about your opinion here. What does Kevin Fan Club need to do to try and secure the win on this map?
Personally, I think getting off the Rhine.
Getting off the Rhine. Okay, why is that?
Well, like I said before, the Ryan is good at putting his shield up and that, but we didn't really see much from it. I feel like we need to see a different comp altogether. Like possibly a different hero what they can play.
Mhm.
I'm just hoping they're not like a one trick. I really do, because if they're only a one trick, then this might end sooner than we expect. But yes, looks like we're back with big guys back in the arena. And oh, that was a widow shot from Senpai, but it gets nobody. Oh, this makes me so happy.
We're trying to hold that angle, waiting to see if we can get a squishy. You see the Lucio. And no, okay.
Oh,
We do back up as Keys is now gonna go on the hunt for this Winston. And he's in. John Joe gets a kill on Yakko and gets a kill on Comfy. Senpai picks up Peaks, and Ant's going for an aggressive push here. Senpai picks up Peaks, and it's just Ant left really to hold on to this point as much as possible.
yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Be...
Oh, Flambeau goes down to Big Guy. Weezy goes down to Comfy. Alright. 5 minutes on the clock. That's a big time. That is a big time discrepancy here. 5 minutes on the clock to push into the third point.
I will say it is a very, very big time bank, but I have seen time banks like this. It's still running to like overtime. It is crazy how that can happen.
Yeah, it's not impossible. We're looking back at this big Senpai duel.
Yep, Senpai was trying to take out Kegs, but that Tracer was just basically just missing the bullet.
Or we take down King Nyako, and Ant picks up John Joe there. Frost picks up Flambo Jambo, and then it's just Ant trying to walk to this point, pops Primal to be met with a Deadeye. And runs away. Oh, before coming back in.
Frost is all alone.
Senpai picks up Kingsman though. Wheezy goes down.
Yeah. Oh my
Gun-
gosh.
Yeah, Wheezy is down. And they're gonna do a little bit of a cheeky spawn hold here. Was that a stick?
With a stick? I don't think
Wheezy
it was
gun.
because nobody went down.
We miss it yet again, Keegs. That is the 5th shot.
5th shot, guys. Let's go.
Cheers. Oh. All right.
All I'm gonna say is, Kegs is definitely trying to keep everybody hydrated tonight.
For sure, for sure. Alright, now Senpai's taking a bit of damage, but backing up. We have big guy coming in. Yakko is getting a bit of pressure here. Wheezy ends up. Oh, we have the Venom, and unfortunately it does not get anyone. Pigs picks up John Joe. Big guy picks up Yakko, and Ann picks up big guy.
Wow.
Look at that!
That was so back and forth.
I know, it was an intense one, and it really could have gone either way. So let's see how the teams are going to react to this, and what
Well, well, we do have double support ults here.
Oh, Comfy
Yeah,
picks up
got the
Lambo.
Lambo goes down.
We get the
Galvo is
beat.
Wheezy. Now it's Frost gonna pop this to
Big guy
counteract
picks up
it.
Yakko. John Joe picks up Wheezy. Ant goes down to John Joe and the team combo. 3 minutes on the clock. Are we going to see a hold here, or are they going to break through?
My gosh, this is so intense, guys.
Ooh, Frost picks up Wheezy. Keegs goes behind. 3 minutes 30 on the clock.
Was that a C9?
No, they just did not touch.
Initiating match.
That is very unfortunate for PP Plunderers to go down at this point of the
I
match.
swear they still had. I swear they had time to touch.
No, not with Wheezy going down as early as she did. Followed, and then Keeks couldn't get around quick enough.
Wow, almost 3 minutes 30 on that time bank. Is this where Kevin Fan Club is going to make their stand with this Winston? Like I said, maybe changing up the hero will definitely may help you, and from the looks of it, by that time bank, you can't argue with that time bank. That is one heck of a time bank. And I see another Widow. I am very happy about this.
For those that don't know, our lovely caster here, Matt, is a Widow man. So anytime we see a Widow, he gets happy, he gets excited.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
yeah.
Oh, and we do get the swap over to Freya, and here we go. 4 minutes on the clock for PP Plunderers. Are they going to be able to break through this first point? We will see very soon. Oh, Wheezy goes down, and then Ant comes in trying to pick up anyone in that room, but unfortunately, we do get one out. John Joe gets left behind. Now we're going to play a game of the sitting ducks here as we try and wait for the regroup. Oh, big guy picks up Flambo Jambo, goes now onto the Freya that goes down. Keeks picks up Senpai though. Wheezy picks up Call Me Frost.
And Senpai has now gone over to the Catalia.
Big guy picks up Wheezy.
I don't know why, but that actually sounds so funny. Big guy picks up Wheezy. Oh, Wheezy!
Wheezy gets picked up and thrown to the ground.
Just a
Ooh, Senpai picks up and stuffed a flashbang into his eyes, stunning him and takes him out. Big guy throws down Wheezy yet again. Also picks up Flambo in that.
And Big Guy, I'm gonna say it, I am so pleased Big Guy switched over from the Ryan to this Winston. He is looking so much better on this Winston.
Keep the Winston, please. If you're listening to this broadcast, keep the Winston.
Well, I hope they're not, or else I'm gonna be a bit worried if they
Oh,
decide to
Gecko
keep
goes
it now.
down. John Joe picks up Pigs. We get a Scorch the Sky. Comfy picks up Ant. Comfy goes and picks up Ant. Senpai gets Flambo. And Big Guy yet again picks up Wheezy, slams Wheezy back into the ground, saying, "This is not your time."
Wow.
I think that's going to be the joke for the rest of the broadcast. Wheezy getting
Oh,
picked
it
up.
definitely would. Yeah. But it'll be more funny you trying to explain that to them when they come in for their interview.
Frost gets Keegs. Ant gets John Joe. Flambo gets Frost.
Wow.
Ooh, Senpai gets Yakko. Ooh, Ant gets Senpai, and we get a Primal Rage from Ant on point. 61 minute remaining. Oh, we're gonna see the mirrored. Yes, we do. We get the mirrored onto Flambo.
Oh!
Picks up Flambo, slams him down in a rage. Goes on Wheezy, is unable to secure the kill, but not gonna stop there. As they do, finish off Wheezy and gets the kill on Big Guy for 30 seconds left on the clock. All they need is a touch, and they don't touch. And it's an immediate withdrawal. Senpai nearly goes down to the vicious lightning of Ant. And Wheezy does come back for a nice rollout.
Wow, this is so freaking intense.
Alright, they have 3 minutes on the
I've just
clock.
I've literally just realised that I'm sitting about halfway across my room. I'm just like, want to get up and freaking jump up and down like,
Ooh, Ant gets Big Guy. Frost gets Cake. Senpai gets Ant.
wow.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Senpai
Ooh, that
picks
was
up
nasty.
Yakko through the tree for a simultaneous ooh from all three of us.
Oh, that was nasty.
Wheezy goes down. He's just going for another aggressive push. I don't think he's just learned his lesson yet.
Yes. Well,
Ooh, fire goes off and King goes down. The cavalry is not here.
No.
And then Ant picks up John Joe for the trade there before Big Guy comes in. And we get the beat drop from Call Me Frost. Trying to hold this corner to mirror Flambo Jambo's Kitsune Rush. We get one. Did we get two? We do not get two in this. We may actually still get the two. And Ant gets the second kill. One on Comfy. One on Senpai. Yakko finishes off Call Me Frost.
Oh my god, this is a heck of a
60
matchup.
seconds.
I'm gonna say it, this is actually 1,000 times better than Overwatch. Overwatch series, I'm gonna say it. This is so good.
It's really. Oh, hold on. We missed a flashbang on Key. The Key gets picked up by Silver Bullet. Oh, Wheezy goes down trying to hide. Oh, and we get Ant in that. But Ant does pick up Comfy. 30 seconds on the clock. They've got a touch. Wheezy needs to commit here.
And Ant's got their primal rage, Tiggs has the pulse, and King Yakko has the high noon.
Let me correct. Wheeze doesn't need to commit just yet, but it's getting close to the point where Wheezy's just got to get to this point no matter what. 5 seconds on the clock. We have a primal rage He gets
Somebody
on to the
touch it.
point. Now no one is
And
off
we're in
point. We're in OT. Oh, Weezy goes down. We get the stuck. There's not another shot. Yakko picks up Senpai. But Big Guy picks up Keeks. Yakko picks up Comfy. Call Me Frost picks up Flambeau. Air picks up Call Me Frost. And it's just this Winston here to hold on. Yakko goes down. We have the unrun coming in from Narnia even. Trying to hold on to this point as much as possible. And they get it. 1 minute 30 left on the added to the clock. Wheezy gets a kill on John Joe, and it's a full retreat. Yakko picks up Senpai. This fight is not over just yet, ladies and gentlemen. Comfy goes down, and it's just Call Me Frost on the retreat or stagger. Ooh, and that is a staggered pick.
There we go.
Oh my giddy god. I'm lost for words. Every time it seems like this match is going to end. And
Someone says,
T.
"No, it's not my time." And
yeah,
here we
Triple
go.
T is just like, yeah, we're gonna try and push this. We're gonna stay. We're gonna hold this, and we are not gonna let it go.
Bit of a backline trade going on here. So let's see which team can have the better chance with this. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. About 30 meters left to push. Alright, we get the unrun ult onto the Kiriko. Does Kiriko down? No. Yakko gets John Joe. Senpai gets Wheezy. Big Guy picks up Slambo. And it's now Big Guy fighting this. Comfy gets the kill on Keeks. 5 seconds remaining. And Wheezy just respawns with bait. Who's on point? Anti's on point! Trying to secure this for the team! And here we go, we get the beat drop from Wheezy to keep the team up. And we get the Kitsune from Comfy. Senpai gets Wheezy, Flambeau gets Senpai, Comfy gets Flambeau. We get another pulse bomb stick here, and it's just Keeks on point, trying to do something, anything even, to keep this for his team. But Keeks goes down and comes in though to juggle the point! We have a high noon from Senpai. He's trying to hide from it, but he goes down, and it's not! And it's not PPP's way. Kevin Fan Club picks up Blizzard World.
Oh my god!
Winton.
Kevin Fan Club, well done on getting that win on that match. Like I said, maybe swapping the Ryan out was gonna be the right choice, and I am so pleased that I was right on it.
Wow. Wow.
I just, oh my god, now I can actually sit down. I'm not kidding. I've literally was standing up.
I don't blame you with how close these matches are and how intense it's getting.
Oh,
Both teams know what they're playing for here. A chance in the playoffs.
my gosh, these two teams are
Neck and neck. I mean, it's feeling really close.
This is, I'm gonna say it. These two teams are closer than what I was expecting.
Though, let's
Like
not,
a lot closer.
let's
These
not
two
get
teams
ahead
are
of
absolutely
ourselves.
incredible.
It is still 1-2 with it going Pew Pew Plunderers' way. All they need is one map to win. Now, are we going to see the reverse sweep come through? Or was it just an unlucky map for Pew Pew Plunderers? We'll find out here at Looking for Gold Scrims Winter Tournament.
And whilst we're just going to wait on the map and hero picks, just so that you guys know, the Looking for Gold Screams does have a Discord. So if you want to come in, say hi to the groups and that, or even want to look for a team yourself? Think that you've got a team that could stand up to these amazing players? As long as you're ranked, what is it, diamond and below?
Yeah. Diamond 1
Diamond
and
1 and
below.
below. Diamond 1 and below. Why not click on the little link below? There is a link for the Discord, isn't there? Hopefully, or else I'm just making... Yes. Yeah, so make sure, why not come in, and who knows? Maybe if you're good enough, maybe we'll hear you guys on the casters. Maybe we'll see you in game.
I mean, maybe we'll be casting you. Maybe we'll be casting you. Maybe we'll be versing you. Who knows? That's just how the luck of tournaments work out. But
Yeah.
how are we feeling after that, Matt? Because that was a really intense game.
All I'm gonna say is that was such a hyped match that my adrenaline's gone through the roof. I mean, like, seriously, that was one heck of a match. Really, really impressive. Like I said before, I definitely think the Winston swap for Big Guy was the main call. It was absolutely on point. They played so well, and it was like whenever they dived, they were really communicated. So it's going to be interesting to see where they go from here. It looks like we are off to
Havana.
Havana. Okay, and from the looks of it, we did have a dominant band and is that a venture band? Interesting.
Oh, Vendetta. So that brings Vendetta up to 19 bands.
Wow.
Not enough to contest for the top 3, but
now
yeah.
Now I've got a good question. Widowmaker. This is a very, 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 very good Widowmaker map. I did see Senpai touch the Widow earlier on Blizzard World, and King Yako did kind of tease the Widow. What are the chances?
Who knows? Who knows?
Because this is a very, very poke heavy map.
Well, it is the poke map. So we will we'll definitely see how this is going to go.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But now I'm going to put this out there. Who's the better Widowmaker player? I need to know who's the better Widowmaker player. King Yako or Senpai?
I'm going to go for Yako.
Senpai's been pretty on point.
Yeah, but I'm biased. I will admit I am biased in this one. I want PPP. I want PPP to win. But if they don't win, it is unfortunate for them, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with Senpai as the better Widow, cause I reckon they've got, like, I reckon they're gonna be a very, very good player. So, yeah. And it's funny because I've literally just lost the points that I just gained.
To Havana.
I just put them all back in.
Initiating match.
I'm gonna do a prediction. There we go. I don't know.
So as this is a very, very poke heavy map, we could possibly see a Sigma here.
Sig is possible. But I wanna say that Yeah, so we have Ant coming out on the Sig. Well, hold on, we have a Sig mirror. John Joe back on that Amory, Senpai on that Widow, Call Me Frost on on Lucio, and we have Comfy keeping on that Kiri. We also have Ant on Sigma, Keys on Tracer, Yako on Hanzo, Wheezy on Lucio, and Flambeau on Kiri.
Yeah. Come on, King Yakko, switch off the Hanzo. Go Widow. Let's see this good Widow duel.
5, 4, 3,
Will we see the Widow?
Yo!
attack.
There we go. There's a
Yes.
swap.
See who will be
Stop the payload.
my next
Ooh! First shot hits the shield. Second shot hits
Unlucky.
the shield.
sniper. Leave this.
They're trying to predict where Senpai's gonna stand. And Yako wins it! John Joe picks up pigs though.
King Yakko with an absolutely outstanding shot.
I did
Senpai's
say.
problem there was that he jumped. He jumped that shot and that caused it.
Man, that's an unfortunate way to lose the one. With that being said, Yako picks up Call Me Frost.
King Yakko is holding this line so well. And
Oh, John Joe going for the dive in the back line. Does get picked up by Yako and finished off with the SMG / assault rifle variation.
now Senpai's on the off angle here, just on the high. Oh, they're low with the drop. The drop down.
No one's able to hide from the Widowmakers. Oh, Flambeau picks up big guy though. Senpai then gets picked up by Keys.
Come on, guys, let the Widow stall this out. It should be good seeing these two Widows just face off. And King Yakko's holding this corner really well. Yes, I am biased about the Widows. Ooh!
Ooh, oh, okay,
Senpai
Yako
has what?
is the better Widow. And we
No.
see that as John Joe gets picked up and presses Q. And picks up John Joe yet again.
Ooh! Clip that, guys. That was one
Big guy
heck of a
uses
beautiful.
Flux, gets Wheezy, Flambeau gets Comfy, then big guy gets Flambeau and gets Senpai.
And King
Ooh, big
Yakko
guy
is on
gets-
3 HP.
Gets
and
down. John Joe picks up Ant, Frost picks up Yakko. 1 minute 20 on the clock. Alright, we have Wheezy trying to hold this cart, but getting low in the process.
And King
Flambeau picks up John Joe. We get the Kitsune. Wheezy gets shot dead. Senpai picks up Pigs.
Thanks for the heal.
1 minute on the clock. The only thing they have is Wheezy's.
Thanks for the heal.
sound barrier.
Yeah.
They have literally 35 seconds.
3 seconds on the clock. We're gonna have to see something. We're gonna have to see big things come out both teams to win this.
And the sights are in from the Widowmaker.
There we
no
go.
hiding
There's
from
the
those.
beat drop from Wheezy.
And, oh!
Gets 1. Are we able to get 2? Gets 2. Are we able to get 3? Does not get third, but Wheezy picks up big guy. They're trying to hold on. Oh, he finishes off John Joe there. And is it enough?
They
That
made
is
it.
enough to go into the second point. That was very lucky.
Draw strength from nature.
Yakko
Even though now
carrying.
this point, this is going to be really interesting to see if King Yakko stays on this Widow to this point, because it's not the strongest point for Widow. There are some good sight lines here, but it's not the best. Oh, huge roll from Big Guy.
Oh, hold on. Is Big Guy's going to get forced out here? No, and does fall. We get the big drop coming in from Tourney Frost. Comfy picks up Keeks. And here we go. Here's the Graviton Flux. Comfy gets Yakko. Big Guy picks up, and now it's just Wheezy. Wheezy and Kiryu. Wheezy goes down. Keeks comes back on that Tracer. Does Keeks make it out though? Keeks does make it out. Alright. We're back into this. 1 minute on 1 minute 20 on the clock. We're switching to the Sojourn. We're gonna go for a Sojourn duel.
And now we've basically almost got a full mirror with the Sigma, Soj, Lucio, Kiri. The only things that are different is the Tracer and the A round.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, Jonjo gets Yakko. 1 minute on the clock. Will Wheezy go down? Wheezy goes down and picks up Jonjo. Frost picks up Ant and then Flambo. It's just Keeks left in the back here. They hear him. And he's forced to retreat.
Oh my Gideon.
Alright, 30 seconds on the clock. Ult advantage on KFC's way with Overclock Rush. Actually, no, now they're equal. Oh, Senpai goes down. Keeks gets low and Keeks goes down. We're gonna have we have the Casino Rush from Comfy. The beat from Wheezy. And picks up 2, 3 there. 4! But we're in overtime and they have time. They can touch.
Unless they decide to hold them at this point. It's not going to be easy.
No, they're going to get forced out pretty quick.
Especially as there's 4 ways into this building, basically.
Here we go. Wheezy gets picked up. Wheezy gets slammed down. The bomb hits Jonjo and gets Frost. Senpai gets Wheezy and gets Big Guy. Comfy gets picked up by Ant and dies. These are really close points, and honestly, it's gonna be interesting coming to this last point. Minute 30 on the clock.
Especially as this is the hardest point of this map to push. You've got such a distance to push. This is where I normally like to play my Widow, because like you've got all these lovely long sight lines. Even though the Soj can be good here for it. I just prefer the Widows.
Yeah.
And now we've got a full mirror.
Yeah, both teams are mirroring the comps here. And it goes down. Trying to get that rock off.
What
There's
a
just
shot from
Flambo left
Senpai.
in this corner. Oh, Flambo goes down. Will Keeks go
Another
down
lovely
next?
shot.
Keeks is being hunted down here. Oh, both Tracers recall. And Keeks gets out. We have Yakko back on that Widow. Oh, misses the shot. Gets hunted down by Jonjo before picked up by Flambo. We have the beat drop from Tourney Frost. And the overclock from Senpai. Trying to get something here. Anything going. Yakko picks up Senpai through Yakko. Oh, and we're into overtime. And picks up Big Guy. Let's not forget that. And they're pushing it through, heading to the choke. As we see that lovely Talon logo. And then Yakko gets very quickly forced out of there Oh, and we get a flux that hits no one as Stormy Frost is getting aggressive. Senpai picks up Wheezy. And oh, Yakko gets Stormy Frost. 31 HP in a dream, but goes down. Big Guy picks up Flambeau. Egg picks up Comfy. But Senpai picks up and it's 2 points.
Score 0-2.
I'm really impressed with King Yakko's Widow. Really impressed.
Initiating match.
Holy, I have no words. This is an intense matchup.
First, can I recommend something to you, bud?
What?
Have a drink before we start, because I think you're going to be calling shots like that all the whole time.
Yeah.
I think you need a drink, brother.
I think I need a drink, a bathroom break. I'm gonna need everything here.
Well, we haven't got time for the bathroom break, especially as both widows are coming out again.
Oh
And-
no.
Big Guys is now on the Winston. Yes. Yep, I know that one. Very nice. And got the emote as well. And that is the Jade Serpent. Believe it or not, I'm going to have to say it.
King Yakko has
King
the best
Yakko, right?
skin.
He does. I'm not a big fan of the Serpent one. I don't know why. It just doesn't have the correct feel for Widow. Like this one here is really nice because you can use it in 1v1s, and because as her hair is so short, it doesn't actually make the head hitbox bigger.
They swing and a miss, but we're getting a lot of positioning on this card as the engagement has now begun. Oh, Senpai, they're going for this Widow duel yet again. Oh, gets it by a few pixels. And gets
That
Senpai
was
though
by a
as a
hair.
return. Keeks picks up Big Guy.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Time to teach these birds.
Wow.
Ooh, Keeg goes down to the comfy John House combo. Ooh, but John Joe gets picked up by Ant. It's Comfy forced to Suzu to stabilize themselves. The barrier is gone from Sigma. And Senpai's repositioning as Big Guy gets picked up.
Annoying.
Ooh, Frost goes down and Senpai gets chased out and hit there, but not before tripping the Venom Mine.
Yep. That placement of the Venom Mine is actually really good there. Not many people think about it being on that location. Like for me, I like to put mine low, so that it's actually hidden, because then people don't look down at it.
Oh,
Tracer
here we go.
stick!
Yeah, we get a stick from Keeks onto Senpai and picks up Comfy. 1 minute 30, well, 1 minute 50 left on the clock. Frost gets picked up. The Diva tries for something and Wheezy does finish off. Big Guy there. Also, I didn't realize this. We are not running a Lucy Kiriko. We are running an Ana Kiriko.
Oh, the sights are now in. Nobody is safe.
They're all playing safe.
Ooh
Oh,
la
Yakko
la.
goes down though. And Keegs goes low as they continue to push this cart. 63 meters. So 66, 67, 68. We're hitting the final stretch of the main. Oh, Senpai gets rocked. And John Joe comes back, but not before Senpai can finish off Keegs with a body shot. Flambeau goes down. Ant gets Comfy. And then Yakko is forced out due to this Diva. And it's just Anton Carts. Big guy comes
And
in with the bomb. Tries slamming yet again for no result.
Oh,
I'm
and
going to be real.
takes out Senpai.
Senpai needs to accept that this Widow duel is a loss. We need something else here.
Ah, to be honest, what Senpai's actually doing is applying a lot of pressure. It's really trying to make it hard for anybody to just to like be out.
I don't disagree with you there, but I don't feel like, apart from that, there's no real Oh, I say that! And we get the jump shot on Senpai. Keeks picks up John Joe. Frost picks up Ant. Senpai picks up Flambeau. Keeks goes down, and they're able to get through this next point.
Has reached the checkpoint.
That grapple shot was absolutely beautiful.
Someone
These teams like me eating my words today.
Like
Yakko
now
swap.
King Yako. So now who's the better Widow? Both of these two, both Senpai and King Yako are playing so well on this Widow. So I'm gonna say it's actually some of the best Widow plays from this like ranking that I've seen in a long while. It is really good quality.
Ooh, Yakko gets a kill on Senpai. Flambeau gets a kill on John Joe.
And Big Guys is so low at the moment. And they haven't got their Kiri to heal. They've only got the Lucio heals, and the Lucio is not actually near. Weezy is just holding this off angle here.
Oh, we have Kings going on point. Catching John Joe on the surprise. Gets set on fire, and they don't know where Keeks is. Big guy picks up Yakko. Weezy picks up Frost. And it's just this Diva out D-Max trying to hold on this backline as much as possible. And picks up John Joe. 1 minute remaining.
Back we go. I think we're outnumbered.
Now they're both back on to the Sojourn.
Back into the Sojourn duel.
Yeah, 40 seconds remaining.
This is gonna be a close one.
Why are we on Diva? Good question. Well, to be honest, I think they're on Diva to try and mitigate most of this damage.
John Joe gets Wheezy. The Senpai gets picked up in this grass, slammed down, and picks up Senpai.
And Big Guy swallows that.
Flambeau
that
goes
pulse
down.
bomb.
Frost gets Flambeau. Diva does go down, and it's Ant on card, trying to hold on. Yakko gets a kill on the baby Diva. It's game. Game, set, match for Plunderers.
Wow. And here is the play of the game.
Coming
And
from
on the
Ant.
Sigma. Wow.
So this may actually move Kevin Fan Club out of playoffs.
And just like what Senpai just said, GG, fantastic games, everyone. And I hope you all had fun. Oh, Senpai, I salute you. I salute you. Absolutely, that was actually one of the most funnest matches I've had the privilege of watching and calling.
Yeah, that was
I
a really
love a
good
good
match
winner.
from all teams. No one should be ashamed of their performance. But as I said, unfortunately, with that loss, it may move the Kevin Fan Clubs out of playoff potential.
So, Who is the MVP for you?
On PP Plunderers, it has to be Ant. I'm sorry, there is just nothing else. Ant was able to hold that point so well on Samoa. Was constantly getting 3 to 4 picks every fight. Was leading the charge. Had some really good ults there, and also just stabilized the team when they looked a little bit like not sure of where to go. While all of them have their own reasons to be MVP, Ant really led that team to where they needed to be, and just ultimately did his job and more.
I can't argue with that. You do state that very well. But definitely for runners up, I would definitely have to give it to either Wheezy or King Yako.
Mm.
Them two are definitely runners up because, well, like we saw on Samoa, Wheezy was holding that point really holding Volcano really well, being an absolute mayhem for him. She played so well. And Kinyako, well, let's face it, they played Widow. And the shots that they were pulling were some of the most cleanest shots I've seen in a really long while. Yes, they may have missed a few, but the shots that hit, they were precise. Really precise, really interesting to watch. And they definitely had some angles that I fully enjoyed. And for Kevin Fan Club, oh,
Who would you say?
it is a toss up. This is actually a really hard toss up between two people.
Mm.
Two people that stood out to me the most. And that was Big Guys and Senpai.
Oh, okay, I'm going to disagree with you here. I say that because big guys. I mean, we came in with the Rhine that wasn't working for 2 maps, and we didn't admit it during the first map. We didn't admit it during the second map, and in the third map of Blizzard World, we swapped because Rhine was just not the optimal pick there at all. And also against Senpai was doing their job, but I feel like John Joe was getting in there, doing well, or even Call Me Frost. Frost had some really good beats, had some really
True.
smart plays, and was ultimately really aggressive with it. And I like seeing that aggression. While Weezy was aggressive, it was still a very powerful. It was more powerful than what Weezy was doing, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I feel like
I couldn't remember what the two supports names were, so.
So I feel like it's either John Joe, which was on the unrun for most of that, or Lucio, in my opinion.
Yeah. I was going to say Frost. Frost was another one that I had in mind.
Mm.
Yeah. Because, like, as you stated, they did a lot on keeping the team up, so. And so did Comfy, actually.
Yeah, so yeah, I feel it's I feel like realistically it's a toss up between those three. No offense to the other two, it's just how the cookie crumbled.
Yeah. Well, the reason that I said about Big Guys is quite literally when they switched to the Winston, they looked so strong, and they were holding the points really well.
They did hold better, but I feel like that rank performance on the first 2 maps and like not swapping
Yeah.
and realizing that this is just not working, really shoots them in the knee for this one.
Yep. So if I had to pick, I am going to give it to Frost.
Okay, so it is Ant and Frost, a tank and a support, getting getting the
Mhm.
MVP.
Mostly
Though,
because of what you have said about Frost. Their play was really, really on point. They held the points really well. They kept their tank up. They were also moving with their DPS a lot more,
mm,
which was giving like John Joe their positioning, and that was definitely really helping them. So who who are we bringing in?
Flambo
Flumbo.
Jambo is being brought into the box. Let's get him up here.
Flambo. Don't. Uh. Yep.
Welcome in, Flambo.
Hello.
Congratulations on the win, my friend. And welcome
Thank
to the
you.
commentators box. How are we feeling after that win?
I'm feeling pretty good. Secured our spot in playoffs with that win, so we were playing pretty hard. Was a must-win series for us today. So very proud of everyone on our team. Everyone, we were coming in knowing this was going to be a tough matchup, one that we had to win and one that they had to win, right? And those are always where it's some of the closest games you'll have. So
For sure, for
Mhm.
sure. So, I mean, we dropped the map on Blizzard World. So, what was going wrong there, in your opinion? Like, maybe just the
I'm gonna be
console
honest.
clicking?
No, we suck at Blizzard World. It is like our worst map. We have never won Blizzard World in either a match or a scrim. We don't we VOD it. We keep working on it. We just it comes down to a lot of a lot of those, especially second. There's a lot of different angles to come through, and we struggle a lot with kind of timing our engage. Not like timing our engages correctly, but we're on Blizzard World especially. You need to be near perfect on some of those dives to get that space. It's such a oppressive high ground, and we struggle into it just immensely. And then same thing on defense on first. I think we get lost a lot on that map. So
That's
but
completely fair. But
So maybe having to run around the map a few more times with your team and try and work out a strategy. Because if it's going to be the
yeah.
weakest map, then
Well, we never have to worry about that map again. So
yeah,
we're pretty. We said it. As soon as they said Blizzard World, I said in chat, I'm like, guys, it's okay. Either we win or we never have to play this map ever again. So that's the true win from today. Is we never ever have to play that map.
yeah. So with that being said, too, how should you with you confirming the playoffs? Which team is there that you want to verse? Like, is there a team that is ultimately I want to get this back from them, or a team you just haven't versed yet?
Oh well, I mean, I already know who we're playing, based on, and I'm very excited to play who we're playing because there were two teams that have reverse swept us
Okay.
this season,
Mm-hmm,
and we are playing, I believe, Odyssey Scylla for first round, and that is one of those two teams. So we, you gotta hit the salty run back, right? Because
yeah, exactly.
I'd rather get 3-0'd than get reverse swept. It's heartbreaking to get reverse swept, right?
For sure,
So
for sure.
we're ready to go back in. Maybe show we're a different team, or show we're the same team. We'll find out. But
yeah, we'll find out. Eh?
It will be fun regardless.
All right, Matt. I'll let you ask all the questions you have. Take the floor, my friend.
okay. So going into this match, did you have any like proper plans of like what they were going to be playing, or were the picks that they picked tonight more of a surprise?
Well, we have the advantage of beat drop banter, right? So Keegs and Ant and all those guys look at every single team, every single map. Like, so we had a pretty good understanding. We knew that their dive was going to be really good today. We were really worried about the Vendetta in particular, as we have seen on that first map in particular. So very very close. And we were just trying to prep a lot of how are we going to beat this dive? How are we going to, take the mid fight? Because the hardest thing about playing into dive, if you are not also dive, or even if you are dive, is when things get messy in the middle and everyone ends up in different spots. Who are we listening to? Who's the priority targets? All those good things. And I think our team did really well today, and that's I want to give a special shout out to Yakko and Wheezy in particular. I mean, Keegs and Ant always do so well, but it's so hard, especially Senpai and Porter, John, Joe. I think were the two DPS players on the team. They were both really really good, and the dive. They would send 4 on a dive every single fight on top of Yakko and Wheezy, and Yakko was still finding picks, and it's so hard to play main support into that, right? Like, and it feels so like tilting and frustrating, but Wheezy was keeping a positive energy, was still playing the game, like they didn't tilt out or anything like that. We kept doing what we do, and lived as hard as we could, right? Which is why they deserve special shout outs for having to play against Dive for almost 2 hours today.
Well, I was going to say King Yakko really did pop off on that Widow today. I was really impressed with it. Being a Widow main myself, they inspire me a lot, to be honest. So well done to them. But also a question for you is have you got any other maybe mystery comps in the works for the playoffs?
If we do, I'll tell you, we're still playing Kiri Lucio, that's for sure. It's we may change a little bit based on obviously the new map pool. We'll see what might be coming out, but you got to play the best characters in the game. If you've been practicing for so long, and we don't really think there's any support line that's stronger right now in realistically any map or any comp. So but Wheezy and I will still be on our 2 characters for the foreseeable future.
That's good to hear. Yeah, and is there any maps that you're looking forward to be playing on?
Not really. We just kind of go game by game, map by map, right? Like, we feel pretty confident about any map. We think we accept Blizzard World now, but of the ones coming out, we are just gonna take it a map at a time. And I personally am glad to hear Coliseo's coming now, so we can always have that as a backup pick. Obviously, all of us have played Coliseo a ton, being the OG push map. So a little excited to see what that might bring up, but other than that, not really.
Well, I don't think I've got any other questions for you tonight. But,
I have a question.
Oh,
I've got
Leo
one.
has
Production.
Oh,
Hi,
nobody
Lambo
on.
The
Jumbo.
production's here.
So is there any particular teams for the playoffs that you guys are really looking forward to dueling or wanting to duel if the matchups line up?
Oh, well, yeah,
Or
the
maybe did I
Odyssey
miss?
Scylla and
Okay.
yeah, we
Okay,
we
we
did
did.
say that a
Okay,
little bit, but like
okay, yeah, my
the
bad.
teams that reverse swept us, right? So
Okay. Oh,
we're
okay.
trying to prove we're not reverse sweep merchants.
Okay. My
And
bad, Chad.
every time we win 2 in a row, we are
Mhm.
terrified because that's the start.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
fall.
Well, I'm glad you guys didn't get reverse swept this evening. I was a little bit worried. But you'll definitely pulled it through. Thank you for
Yeah.
repeating your answer.
Also,
no worries.
if you might want to start yelling at M because he's yelling you guys every time you guys go up too.
Oh
He's like, nah.
yeah, your coach is kind of sussy.
No, it's good. They listen. M can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, I know that M is a big softy, and M loves us. And M and I are like, two little peas in a pod. And if he says otherwise, he's lying. So yeah. So every time we
Yeah.
win, he's kicking his little feet under the covers and giggling because he's so excited to see his team succeed. So he won't say it, but the most important thing for M is to watch us win. And even if he cheers for a reverse sweep, it's just because he wants to see his goats play more maps.
Definitely. So, with no further ado, I know that you've already shouted out King Yakko and Wheezy, was it?
Yes.
Hey, but if there's anybody else that you would like to give a shout out, maybe a message out to Kevin Fan Club or any of the other teams, maybe your millions and millions of supporters that are in chat, the floor is yours to open up and basically have the spotlight and the mic all to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like I said already, I think Yakko played really well today. Again, my team as a whole, they're so consistent, right? Like I tell them every single time we're in game, I'm so proud of them because, a lot of times, as soon as you lose the mental, you lose the game, right? So you just gotta keep playing, keep talking, keep having fun, right? Like, the more fun you have and the more you're talking, the more you're gonna win, right? And that's just kind of how it is. So I'm really proud of my team for that reason. Staying in it, even after 2 reverse sweeps and other things this game, right? This season so far. But that in particular, super happy and proud with my team. And again, shout out to Kevin Fan Club. I think their season is over after this, but I think this was maybe one of the they are robbed to not make playoffs. Their dive was so coordinated; it was really hard to deal with. Again, like Senpai, Potter, John, like they mechanically really skilled players. Their tank was getting in our face a lot, taking that space. But it really does suck to not. You feel bad being a team that that knocks another out, right? When it's not when it's just trying to get to playoffs. But with that said, though, I'm glad that we made it a banger. No, I don't think any map was, except Blizzard World where they stomped us. I don't think any other map was very one-sided, right? Like I think they showed up. It was a really fun match, and I'm excited to see them next season.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Well, with no further ado, we will let you get back to the rest of the Triple P group and celebrate your wins. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you in the quarterfinals, playoffs? I can never remember which one it is.
That'll be the lower bracket.
Yep. And yeah.
Well, thank you guys for casting and prodding.
Celebrate.
It's always appreciated. Welcome. You guys are the goats. You're the real reason everyone has fun. So
no,
not possible without you guys.
Yeah, it's mutual. Without the team signing up, we would not be here either. So thank you. As well.
Yes. But a massive thank you to all the teams, including Triple P, amazing teams, and yeah, I might have to ask King Yakko for a little 1v1 sometime. I'd be really interested.
I've got to disappear, guys.
Alright,
so
GG's.
Yeah.
Okay,
GG's.
Have a good one.
GG.
All right, Matt. I will let you do the sign off. This is great.
Wow,
excellent. Yeah, excellent interviewer. Like Flambo Jambo, so humble, so kind. Especially when I was working on LFGS was gonna go raid another streamer who's also doing tournaments. So I got a little distracted, but Flambo Jumbo definitely
Yeah.
did well in helping me recover on that question. So, alrighty, well, the
Yeah,
stage
for
is yours.
sure.
I'll let you do the closeout. Thank you, Matt.
You're very welcome, Mighty. And yeah, for once, I'm actually doing this solo descending. So, with no further ado, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the show here at Looking for Gold Scrims. It's been one heck of an amazing night. Incredible matches. Please, if you see any of the Kevin fan club group around, make sure to send them some love. And of course, congratulations to Pew Pew Plunders tonight. Amazing teams. But for now, guys, we will send you all with so much love in the world. Thank you for being here. And from the Looking for Gold Streams, we'll see you next time. We're offline, guys.